Hey there folks, Uncle Troy here. This is our video log for March 2013. And first we're going to say hello to some new subscribers. Okay, in the past I've mentioned that I like wearing this headset mic because it goes around the back here and allows me to wear a hat while I'm recording. And then I said something about how, well, I've never actually worn a hat with it. So I thought I'd wear a hat today just so I can say I've done that now. So we're up to nearly 400 subscribers now. So that's why the scroll of subscribers was longer than usual. They're coming faster and faster. If you are a recent subscriber and you did not see your name there, don't fret. Check one of my other videos, the other video logs. Also check the Minecraft Vanilla series, not the Feed the Beast, not the Super Hostile series, just the plain vanilla Minecraft series. That's where I've been putting a lot of the subscribers because used to that was what everybody subscribed to my channel for. Now, since that time, I've gotten more subscribers for my technical videos or the Samsung HMX F80 camera videos. And my Feed the Beast videos are getting quite a bit. So I'm trying to get into the habit of just putting the new subscribers in the video logs because those are short videos that are kind of general interest, not any specific, people looking for technical stuff or people looking for gaming stuff, might not look for their names in a particular video. So this is where we're going to put the new subscribers now. Of course, that means I'm going to have to do more video logs because the subscribers keep coming. And some people say, why are YouTubers so caught up on their subscribers? And the reason is, I don't really care if you subscribe or not. I mean, I appreciate it, but it does let you know that I have a new video out. It, does let you show support. I treat subscribing to YouTubers as a kind of a super thumbs up. It's like, not only do I approve of this video, I approve of you in general. So that's how I see subscribing. Now, I don't actually pay any attention to my subscription feed. Instead, I bookmark the various YouTubers that I like to watch and just, go to their page every so often. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little hoarse this morning. I'm up way too early. We won't mention the time, but God-fearing people normally aren't up at this time of day. I have to go into work early tomorrow, so I'm thinking if I get up early today, stay up all day, I can sleep better tonight, get up in the morning. That's the plan. Doesn't always work, but that's the plan. All right, this is starting to get annoying. It's a little warm in here this morning. So, stuff to talk about. The video schedule has been very irregular here lately. I've been trying to put up a video on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you check back on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays about 8 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever we're in, that is about to change, and may change before I upload this video. Those of you who don't have daylight savings time, count yourself lucky. It's a big pain here in the United States. But what happens is every so often they decide, we need extra daylight in the morning or in the evening, and our hours of business that we generally work don't line up with these hours of daylight, so we'll shift all the clocks ahead an hour or behind an hour, depending on what time of year it is. So we get more daylight where we need it. And I've always thought, that's kind of stupid. If you want your business open during the daylight hours, just say summer hours, 9 to 5 instead of 8 to 4 or whatever. I mean, how hard can that be? And somebody says, well, it's good for the farmers. They can get out and do work in the daylight. And as a man who grew up on a farm, actually lived on a farm, let me tell you, Papa don't care what time it is. Papa don't care if the sun's out or not. If there's time to do work on the farm, you do work on the farm. That's all there is to it. So how this helps the farmer, I do not know. How it helps businesses, I do not know. I think everybody's got electric lights now. I mean, and somebody used to say something like, well, you know, when the kids get out of school, it would be a shame if as soon as they get out of school in the afternoon, you know, it's dark and they can't play outside. I don't know if you've paid any attention. Kids don't play outside anymore. They play on video games and whatnot. They're inside all the time. And when they do play outside, they've got lights. So, again, I don't see the point of daylight savings time. But basically, I'm just rambling this morning because what the real purpose of this video is to test out my new Logitech, Rich over here, LifeCam HD, LifeCam Cinema HD webcam, which is currently sitting on top of my monitor. It's up there. The picture I'm watching of me recording myself is right there, and that's why I keep looking up there and looking down there and looking down there. I've said it before, what I need is a webcam that's 1 pixel big that I can put right smack dab in the center of my screen. And so when I look at myself recording, I'm actually looking at the camera. And basically, so far, thumbs down on this, by the way. I put out a video where I said I wasn't sure yet. Now I'm sure. I don't like this camera. A couple of things wrong with it. One, excuse me, in order to zoom in just a little bit, I have to reduce the resolution. So I've got me a 720p camera that I'm running at like half that. Perhaps my previous camera I had did the same thing, but the controls didn't make it look like, you know, that you could go into full 720 mode and then you could still zoom in. And on this, you can't zoom in until you choose a smaller resolution, and then you pick a section of the screen you want to record. The other camera might have been doing that anyway, but it didn't look like it. The picture still seemed pretty darn sharp, even though I was only getting a smaller part of it. And the user interface was a little more convenient. Second thing is, I really do not like Microsoft's built-in software that came with this thing. And it's getting on my nerves because I can't record with my camera, or record with my headset mic. So I've trying different webcam software, different editing software, etc., trying to get, you know, a decent recording combined with the sound here. And that's having a problem too, because apparently this camera creates files in AVI format and really uncompressed. So when I try to load more than something a few minutes long into my video editor, it is gigabytes and gigabytes long, and so the editor doesn't like it. And which is strange, because I can load Fraps videos that are gigabytes and gigabytes long and the editor likes it just fine. The other thing is, no matter what settings I use, this thing loses frames. And I have a pretty fast kick-butt computer, as one of my nephews would say. Solid-state drive, USB 3.0 ports. I don't think this computer is too slow to stream HD video. So I don't think it's a problem with my computer that the camera is losing frames. But what will happen is, I'll go to load the video, and the audio will be like this long, and the video will be like this long. Whichever one of those looks better for you. So, just a rough estimate, I'm losing about 1/3 of the frames when I record. So what I have to do is, you know, the audio is this long, the video is this long. I have to stretch the video out to match the audio. Now, so far, it looks like when I do that, the audio and video sync up pretty good. So it's losing frames consistently. It's not like it's losing a lot of frames here, just a few frames here. So if my mouse seems to be moving with my voice, then I've got it more or less right. But that's another step of the editing process that is irritating. And when you combine that with it not wanting to load some of the longer files, that means I have to reprocess the files before I load them into the editor, which sucks because I'm recording this in the editor. So I have to record this in the editor, exit the editor, compress the files, load it back into the editor, stretch out the video to match the audio, and then render, record, add the clever titles at the top, do everything else. It just adds another couple of steps to the process, whereas with the old Logitech camera, I just click the Logitech whatever software it was called, record the video, load it into the editor. So I'm not too happy with this. I'm going to keep showing this so everybody else knows, don't buy one of these. Now this is the LifeCam Cinema HD. It's kind of the low end in the HD line. There's fancier ones, and this one was heavily discounted when I bought it. So it's possible these are discontinued or something, so I probably, might have bought me a bum steer knowing I was buying a bum steer, technically. So I'm still in the market for a good webcam. There are still some things about the Logitech software and Logitech hardware that I don't like, so I'm probably try a different manufacturer. I've tried Logitech, I've tried Microsoft, probably try something else. So anyway, so that's our video log for March 2013. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the comment section below, something you want to see me ramble about in my next video log. And this is Uncle Troy signing out. Please have a good night.